We're back to Neil Haley Show. My guest today is Leslie Omana Begert. She is the co-founder of FabuLingua. Leslie, how are you? And we've talked about some of your travels, and now you're going to be going to a great event coming up, a great conference. Tell us where you're going to be going.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. Next week, starting Friday, we're going to be in Chicago at the McCormick Center at a giant, the biggest foreign language teaching event in the United States for the year. It's called ACTFL. American Council on Teaching Foreign Languages is the acronym. So all the language teachers in the United States who are interested in just finding out all of the latest new technologies for teaching new languages are going to be there, and we're super excited to be part of this amazing event. Chicago McCormick Center. It's on the Friday 17th, Saturday and Sunday, and it's just all foreign language teachers. It's super exciting. And so, yeah, we're going to have our booth right near the digital area. And so we welcome anyone to come over. We've got a lot of great treats. We are just launching our teacher dashboard. So we are going to be taking lots and lots of signups for teachers to be using FabuLingua in class. In actual fact, we just got done setting up a school Tuesday, and just got a ton of video back from them. It was just so exciting to see all their kiddos using FabuLingua and just loving it. And so we are going to be signing up lots of new teachers for FabuLingua in the classroom, which will enable teachers to teach through comprehensible input, but teach it in a way that's super easy on them and just a ton of fun for the kids. We're also going to be having, kind of excited about this, some pretty cool raffle prizes, including free 1-year subscription for teachers in their classes, entire classes, for the FabuLingua Premium teacher dashboard. We're actually going to be raffling off. We've got a bunch of really cool new FabuLingua t-shirts with all our characters and cool sayings in Spanish and English. We're going to be raffling those off, and a pretty giant TV at the end of it all. So lots of fun stuff, and lots of events, raffle events through the 3 days that we're going to be there.
They're going to see some amazing things. Thinking about like this opportunity we talked about last week on the podcast about, just wow, the ability now for teachers to be able to interact with their students using FabuLingua in the classroom. I think that's just so groundbreaking. When we first met and you told me about that, it's got to be fabulous. And when you're going to get to announce it at this event to everyone coming to the booth, they're going to be like, are you kidding me? Something that's going to be fun for kids. It's a learning activity that sometimes doesn't ever happens in a way of gaming, because again, gaming fits everything. And that's what makes FabuLingua so special.
Yeah, I mean, what's really cool about it is that the kids are so engaged because it's a mobile game. It's a journey. They're really discovering, unlocking, exploring this magical island of FabuLingua, different locations in it. And in that mobile game, underneath the hood of it all is this ton of language learning science, like modern language learning science about how our brains actually learn languages. So it's like all of this science disguised as a fun mobile game and cute, amazing, darling, compelling stories. So it really is this like wonderful marriage between mobile gaming, child-centric teaching, and just the science of how the brain works, and the patent that we've got in order to bridge the two.
Foreign languages, the teachers have a challenge, right, on their hands to keep them engaged, because it's not their favorite subject. So that's the other part. So when you get to meet all of them and have those conversations, which you've done for years now, what have you learned from them? Their biggest challenge to keep kids engaged?
Their biggest challenge is that they have to, deliver this comprehensible input, and for them to deliver it in class is a lot of work, right? They have to be these amazing actresses, mi cabello negro, ¿qué más es negro? Mis pantalones, and it's a lot of emotional energy from the teacher. And it requires a lot of work in the evenings to collect all of the materials that you're going to be making comprehensible the next day. So all of that work in order to teach languages effectively. And what they love about what FabuLingua does is that they don't have to do all of that work. They can teach more effectively, and actually they have to not be, working every hour God sent in order to do that. And that's a win-win for everyone. The kids learn more and the teachers don't have to work twice as hard. So they love it. Kids love it. So yeah.
And results in the classroom. What you were able to do for your kids and all those testimonials that we've talked about on a podcast, that's the thing. If it works, and it works so well, and it's your patented program, and then bam, look at this, and it's fun because I mean, you give anyone a game on a mobile device, they're going to play it, right? They're going
to. Today, I was actually talking to one of the teachers that up North Austin that's going to be using it in their school shortly, and she was like, "Oh my God, this is like Angry Birds for language learning." I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of the idea." So if Angry Birds can have you entertained over something that is not particularly productive in life, and you can harness that capacity to engage, but for a really constructive purpose that is really meaningful, like learning a second language in life, that's like the holy grail.
And then it goes back to the challenges of parents saying, how can I get my kids ahead of the game? What do I need to do? And then more and more, you're educating people, especially at these conferences, that guess what? Parents are going to want their kids to become better and better at a foreign language for one reason, because they can excel in everything else and in life. That's what you talked about on a podcast before.
Yeah. No, I mean, learning a foreign language is a huge hack for a child in order to just make them smarter, have better executive function, better focus, better attention, more social emotional capacities, higher levels of empathy. All of these things come when you learn a second language. So all of these things that educators are looking to do in class, have kids that are more well-regulated, that have more focus, more attention, all of that you get when you're learning a second language. So it's no wonder educators want to bring it into the classroom. We even have like a quarter of the people who reach out to us are not foreign language teachers. They're homeroom teachers who know all these benefits of bringing a second language to a kid. And they're like, I want that for my kids, but I'm not a foreign language teacher. And so they're looking for tools that they don't have to be a foreign language teacher in order to have their kids learn a foreign language. And FabuLingua is like the perfect tool for it.
All right. And again, for information, where can they go to check out?
FabuLingua.com. If you're a teacher, go to the teacher tab. And soon enough, right now you can sign up on the teacher tab for the waiting list. And we are going to soon enough reach out to you in different cohorts and let you onto the actual FabuLingua dashboard where teachers can use FabuLingua for free. To be clear, FabuLingua is available for free to teachers when they sign up with the teacher dashboard. But for it now, you need to sign up to the waiting list, and we'll reach out to you when your cohort comes online and it becomes available for your school.
And you're going to be at the conference, and and it's not just like a representative of FabuLingua.
No.
The founder will be there. So you can ask you questions. How are you going to love that when they ask you certain ways how you develop this?
Man, I love, like, my jam is talking to teachers. Like, that's my favorite thing in the world, language teachers. So come by to our booth. I'll be there. My co-founder will be there. It'll be my co-founder, myself, and Keegan. So the 3 FabuLingua representatives. We're going to have a big FabuLingua t-shirts on. Come by our booth, and we got lots of stickers, amazing stickers of all of our stories. People love our stickers. They come just because our characters are so darling. They're all written, they're all illustrated by illustrators from around Latin America, and everyone just loves them. So come get some stickers.
We appreciate it. Thanks again for stopping by. You're listening and watching The Neil Haley Show, and we'll be back in just a moment.